So then comes Zachary Taylor. This is 1849 to 1850. That's a quick term. Old Rough and Ready.
Yeah.
Pretty sick nickname.
Old, dead, and
yeah, he's old. He's about to be dead.
Yeah, he died. I don't remember what he died of.
He was
just being in the 1800s.
Yeah. He was one of the largest slaveholders in the South. So when he got elected, the South was like nice because at this point, the territories, he just added. Polk did all that in 4 years, which was sick, but it was too much because now there's so much territory and the slaves versus the abolitionist debate. Every state they had to add. There was a debate. There was a debatey.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we got another history video, to be specific, the presidents. Now before we get started, I want to note that I bought this book that talks about the presidents to be a bit more specific about some extra information and some extra facts. It's really interesting, so if you're interested in history and specifically the US presidents, you should definitely go and check this book out. Also, a lot of the facts that I talk about is discussed by either Shane Gillis or Louis C.K., so I feel like one of them has definitely read the book. So without further ado, let's get to it.
All Southern presidents, so many Southern presidents.
Yeah.
I mean, outside of the Adamses.
Pretty much nonstop. Virginia.
Yep.
And then it gets into like Tennessee and...
They started digging into their bench was not
they
good
get
enough.
to Tennessee, dude.
And then we started kind of with Ohio, we started coming back.
Yeah. Huh. Actually, kind of northern presidents tended to suck. Lincoln ruled.
Yeah, but he was Kentucky, Illinois.
Yeah.
Illinois, but from
which I always forget one. I think he was born in Kentucky in a log cabin in Kentucky.
And then he was
the Illinois.
Then he moved to Illinois.
Yeah.
Who fucking knows? There's no way to know.
We weren't right about
Nobody
half
will
these.
ever know.
We were never correct about half these facts, but we're having fun.
Oh yeah, I could be. I love just acting like I know.
It's great. So one thing, Taylor gets in there. Everybody's like nice. Everybody in the South's like nice. This guy's pro-slavery. He gets in. He tends to start actually leaning towards standing with the North. This is all leading to the Civil War because like guys like this start fucking this up. As soon as he says we're going to establish or abolish slave in the Western territories, South Carolina says they're going to succeed. Taylor says he's going to fucking hang everybody down there if they do it.
What?
Yeah, he didn't react well to this stuff.
No.
He wasn't like, let's talk and send it over
He was
there.
like, gonna fucking
He would
hang
just say that, and then they're like, are you? And he's like, well, no, but
I'm going to hang a lot of you.
the problem with tough talk. Yeah,
This is how he died.
What did he do?
So he went. This is his
by
first
doing a
term.
podcast about. All right, go ahead. How did he die?
He went to Washington D.C. for Independence Day, and he ate too many cherries and milk.
What?
Because, like I said, it was a swamp, so there was like a cholera
That was
outbreak.
like the old Pop Rocks and Coke.
Yeah, he had cherries and frosted milk, and
that was
he
it?
exploded.
So Zachary Taylor was actually a distant cousin to James Madison and General Robert E. Lee. So Zachary Taylor was part of the Whig Party, and he basically did not discuss any political issues whatsoever, because the party thought that based on his merits in the army, it will be enough to win the election. And as it turns out, they were correct. When he died from food poisoning, many Americans did not believe it and thought that he was murdered. In June of 1991, they opened the coffin and did research about his cause of death, but it turns out that he did die of food poisoning.
Damn, it must have been delicious.
By the way, you know how many there were 4 presidents? When you think about the fact that 4 of them were assassinated?
Yeah.
4?
Well, successfully. Yeah, I hear you.
4 were killed.
Shot
and killed.
Yeah.
4 out of 40. There's been 47 presidents.
10%.
Wait, hold on. How many got shot and killed? I don't think they got shot and killed.
Yeah, 4 were shot and killed. Is it Garfield?
See, this is where I stopped.
A guy with a G. It's either Grover, Cleveland, or Garfield. One of those two was shot and killed.
Yeah.
McKinley shot and killed. JFK and Lincoln.
Nice.
4 shot and killed. Reagan fucking
Close.
badly shot.
Yeah.
Roosevelt, Teddy, shot in the chest.
Bull.
But had a thick piece of paper with his speech and a glasses case.
man.
Finished the speech, dude.
Yep, finished the speech.
Got shot and was like...
And somebody shot at Andrew Jackson.
Yeah.
You got
And he had a cane and he beat the shit out of the guy. Almost beat him to death. The guy shot him and he just, get the fuck. It was right outside the Capitol.
What?
Like by the big pillars or whatever.
Yeah.
And he just beat the fucking shit out of him.
Dude who shot
Yeah,
him.
he was insane. Old Hickory.
Were they all crazed lone gunman type things, or was it like...
Yeah, most of them were crazy people. There's a few other guys that were shot at that somebody took shots at them, and but that they didn't get hurt. Oh, what's his name? Well, FDR, they killed the governor who was sitting next to him. A spray of bullets, and he wasn't hurt, but the governor sitting next to him was killed.
Jesus.
Governor of Georgia or Florida, I don't fucking know. Anyway, go on. But yeah, like over 10%, like 12% of them have been shot.
Yeah.
So it's an intense job.
It's pretty intense.
To take. There's a good chance.
It is like a higher rate than actual soldiers in war.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know.
It's probably.
I guess so.
I bet it is.
Might
That's
be
fucked up.
Yeah, because in like regular like revolution shit, it's like 70,000 soldiers, 2,000 dead.
What's crazy
Shit
is that,
like that.
But before it used to be like when you like what's his name, Alexander the Great and whoever, some kings used to lead, heads of state used to lead charges. They used to be the front horse, like going right headlong into an army.
That'd be nice to be a
A
guy
lot of
holding a spear,
Roman guys did that. And,
jackpot.
Yeah, I fucking got him.
Holy shit!
got
He's
the
coming
king.
right at me. He's coming right at me.
I'm
Oh
Just
fuck!
some,
I blew
I'm
it.
just some guy.
Fuck! I missed.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're at Fillmore. The thing that sucks about fucking Taylor dying is he was like kind of a beast that could have maybe prevented the Civil War that was looming.
And then Fillmore was just a schlub.
Fillmore was a schlub. He signed. This is where it all starts to fuck up. Every single one of these guys up to Lincoln is just fucking up immensely. He wanted to
passing
sign
the buck and passing the buck.
So Taylor was offered to sign the Compromise of 1850, which was some shit about one slave state, one regular, or they get to decide, shit like that. As soon as fucking Taylor died, Fillmore takes over and signs it. Southerners were mad that California would join as a free state. Northerners were mad about the fugitive slave law. So they both compromised and were both pissed. Fugitive slave law was if you find a slave in the North, there's U.S. Marshals that'll catch them and bring them back to the South.
You have to help them get them back.
And
really?
there were dudes that were just like grabbing black people. Be like, got him. Where's my bounty? So
That's how the
it was
12
bad.
years a slave guy got taken.
Oh shit, is it?
Yeah, he was a free northerner who
Somebody
just got
kidnapped
grabbed by
him.
one of those
Yeah.
guys.
Damn.
It was bad.
Happened all the time.
He was the last member of the Whig Party. They didn't run him a second term.
So Fillmore was a bit of a weird guy. There was a gossip going around when he was in the White House that Fillmore's only friend was Old Whitey, which was his horse. However, it is stated here that Millard Fillmore did make one improvement. He installed the first flush toilets in the White House. There really isn't much interesting stuff about President Fillmore, but here towards the end of the chapter it says, perhaps his greatest legacy was sending an American fleet under Commodore Matthew Perry to Japan, arriving in 1853 after Fillmore leaves office, but opening up the US presence in the Pacific. So that was the first time that American troops made contact with countries in the Pacific. So that was all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing, and definitely go and check out Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. Check out all of their socials, YouTube and their Patreon. Subscribe to it because it is honestly the funniest show on the internet right now. And I hope you guys enjoyed the improvements. I got a better mic. I don't know if you guys can see it. And let me know if you like these presidents videos because I honestly love them. And the book is very interesting. Again, it is called Confronting the Presidents by Bill O'Reilly. It's about George Washington. Well, basically all presidents from George Washington up to Joe Biden. So definitely very interesting book that gives some good insight. And yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you on the next one.